At Numerian Capital, we bring you the latest stock news each day. Please like and subscribe so we can bring these articles to you each day. Thank you.
Today, November 21st, 2022, what is going on with SoFi stock today? SoFi stock is under pressure as lawmakers ask regulators to take a closer look at the firm's digital business. SoFi is on the verge of making new lows over worries about its crypto business. Lawmakers are asking regulators to take a closer look at SoFi's digital business, on worries it poses significant risks. The $4.75 to $4.85 area has been major support for the last 6 months and is at risk of being lost if the selling pressure continues. Markets are mixed on Monday, but SoFi Technologies, Nasdaq SoFi, stock has picked a clear direction, lower. That's as SoFi stock sinks 6% on Monday morning. What's triggering the decline? Investors are selling SoFi stock on worries about the FTX blow-up in the crypto space. Since SoFi has a crypto operation, concerns are growing about how it could be affected too. The fallout of the FTX situation is creating a multi-layered problem within crypto. First, there's contagion risk, as others who are connected to FTX are now at risk. Loss of investment or loss of funds can create a trickle-down impact on other firms. Second, the blow-up creates distrust within the industry. Lastly, it will speed up and increase regulation. While regulation is a good thing for consumers and ultimately for the crypto space as a whole, it does create some short-term headaches for operators already in the space. In the case of SoFi, there's an even more specific concern. Lawmakers wrote to regulators asking them to take a closer look at SoFi's crypto activities. They said, SoFi's digital asset activities pose significant risk to both individual investors and safety and soundness. It is imperative that the Fed, FDIC and OCC ensure that SoFi complies with all consumer financial protection and banking regulations. Distrust in crypto could be a negative for SoFi, but a sharp eye on its operations from regulators creates a clear risk for the company. Breaking down SoFi stock. Back in May, SoFi stock made a low of $4.88 and bounced hard off that zone. Since then, the stock has made a new low, albeit barely, when it traded at $4.77 later in the year. Essentially though, the $4.75 to $4.85 has been a critical zone of support. With Monday's decline, SoFi stock is trading into the top end of that zone. It's imperative for the bulls to hold this level if they want to see SoFi remain constructive, from a technical analysis perspective. The latest crypto-related news doesn't help, nor does a bear market. If the stock can hold up through the selling pressure, then investors have a very clear risk-reward proposition in front of them. If the stock fails to hold support, it can continue to make new lows. That said, just because the risk is clear doesn't mean it's a low-risk scenario. Investors that are worried about how student loan debt forgiveness will go or that are concerned about the potential crypto problems it faces, should consider avoiding SoFi stock.
Thanks for watching Numerian Capital News. Please come back tomorrow for another stock news update. Thank you.